What's up everybody, Jarrett from Empire of Assets here, and today we have kind of a disappointing video. I haven't posted in about a week, and that was due to multiple things, but one of which is what we're going to talk about today, which was PayPal suspending my account and locking me out and holding my money for 180 days. I'll tell you guys the story, what I did, what you can do, and kind of what I expect to happen. So basically, what happened was I sent all those bulk cards off for sale down to a gentleman in Texas, sent them to him. He sent me the payment. It was right around $550, I believe. I think my actual payout was like $532 after fees. And then he sent me the money. The money gets into my account. I get hit with they're going to hold the funds for 21 days because the transaction looks suspicious, which is interesting because my PayPal account was 3 years or older. It was pretty old, and I had done thousands of dollars of transactions through it over that period of 3 years. So I know sometimes if you suddenly bump up amounts, they get kind of weird about it. I don't think 550 was out of the normal for my account, but whatever, it's fine. They're going to hold it for 21 days. In the meantime, I sold another item that was only $75. I was sent the payment, and then the instant that hit my account, I got an email notification from PayPal that said they can no longer do business with me. My account has been locked. All debit cards, credit cards, and bank accounts associated with that account will not be able to be used with PayPal anymore, and they are holding my funds. So it'd be the $530 and the $75, so like $600 for 180 days for safety from any chargebacks, and then I'll get my money after that, and me and PayPal will split ways, I guess. Naturally, I did what most people would do. I called PayPal, asked what the reasoning is. They can't give you any reasons, just that your account has been shut down and you can get your funds in 180 days, or you can refund the transaction and have the buyer pay you a different way. So I guess this is pretty disappointing. I wasn't doing anything wrong. I just got a payment. I even uploaded tracking for those cards so that the money would disperse quicker than 21 days, and that didn't work. I absolutely understand from PayPal's perspective having these sort of auto checking mechanisms for anything fraudulent or fishy that's going on. I guess maybe that should be able to ban people's accounts, but you should be able to get on the phone with somebody and talk to somebody that can undo it, or at least explain why it was flagged. I sat on the phone obviously for several hours trying to get through to PayPal, which is hard enough to do in and of itself. And then you get there and you get the disappointing answer of they don't know what happened. And obviously they say they can't do anything. I knew about this issue when using PayPal. I've heard a lot about it. You see people talking about it on Facebook a lot. You see a lot of other places, people saying be careful of Facebook. A lot of people say never leave any money in there. As soon as they get the money, they pull it out. That all makes sense. In this case, I couldn't pull anything out. It was frozen for the 21. Now it's frozen for the 180 days. Nothing I could have really done different here except maybe not take the payment through PayPal, which is pretty tough. As far as what I did a little reading online and on Reddit. Somebody said you can fill out a complaint with the Better Business Bureau and then send an email to this random PayPal email address. So I did file a complaint with the BBB, the Better Business Bureau. I don't know if that'll get anywhere. I don't have very high hopes. As far as what you can do, maybe somebody can leave a comment about something they did. Basically, the only thing I think you can do is wait 180 days and hope that PayPal pays out the rest of your money, which is the most non-satisfactory answer probably ever. If you came to this video because the same thing happened to you, I'm really sorry about that, but I don't know what you can do. You're kind of fighting the man here, and it is a pretty tough fight. I've seen a lot of people saying you could go to court or say you're going to sue PayPal or all of that stuff, but that gets really expensive in a hurry. If it was thousands of dollars or tens of thousands of dollars and you were running a business, I could see doing something like that. For me, it's not make or break, I guess. Obviously, it would be nice to have the money to be able to reinvest it in other products. But until then, I guess my money is just going to hang out until like 6 months. So June, July, August, September, October. I guess sometime around November. Maybe when PSA finally opens up, I'll get my money back and we can stick that into grading some cards. So that's what I did, filed a complaint, tried to email them. Neither of those I don't really have high hopes for. Basically, like I said, I'm just going to try and wait the 180 days and hopefully get my money back. I saw one person that said that they waited the 180 days and then PayPal kept a big chunk of the money, which would be incredibly frustrating if that does happen after waiting 6 months. We're going to cross that bridge when we get to it, because I'm not going to worry about it. I've stressed enough over this whole ordeal and trying to get it sorted out with them. So yeah, it is what it is. My advice for you, if this hasn't happened to you yet, definitely keep withdrawing your PayPal money all the time. Don't leave anything sitting in there. I'm not going to probably open another PayPal account because I can't use any of the stuff that was linked to it. So I don't know what I will do for accepting payments. This has definitely opened my eyes to the power of cryptocurrencies that are decentralized and not held by somebody like PayPal. This makes me so happy, so happy that crypto is becoming so popular and mainstream, and hopefully we will all be able to transact on a decentralized financial network where nobody like PayPal can say, you can't have your funds, this is suspicious. Nope. On the blockchain, somebody agrees to send you the money is sent to you. No one can say, don't send this money. So it opens you up to a lot more probably scams. They can't undo it. A lot more phishing attempts. You got to be really careful. But ultimately, for people doing honest business like me and probably the vast majority of you, it is a much better system. With smart contracts, I think somebody's going to come up with a way to do some really cool stuff where maybe you input the tracking number, the money's held in the smart contract until that tracking number says delivered, and then the funds disperse. I've thought a lot about this. Obviously, it's not a perfect system. What if they put a rock in the box and the rock gets delivered and then the funds disperse? So maybe somewhere where an actual person is looking to make sure each sides get what they want. I'm not sure yet. I am not an inventor, scientific computer person, but definitely some exciting things happen there. I probably will accept crypto. I don't think there's many people paying crypto yet, but if you ever want to buy anything from me and you have some crypto laying around, send it over. I'll take just about any of them. I have most of the major different wallets, but that's kind of a side rant. Otherwise, I guess I can look into getting a regular credit card processor, but that's not really something I need to do. I'm selling not even anywhere close enough to make that worth it. Maybe I'll look into one of those companies like Square or something where you can do it right on your phone. I don't know. But this has been my experience with PayPal. Not a good experience. I wish I could keep using them because I hadn't had any issues, but it's really frustrating that when you do get an issue as large as this, that you can't get through to talk to anybody, and when you do get through to talk to anybody, they can't help you. So definitely keep your balances in PayPal low. That's all I have to say. Hopefully crypto is here sooner rather than later. I do have a bunch more vids coming. I got a lot of stuff planned, so no more drought on the old Empire of Assets channel. We have content coming, lots of content. I'm actually going to a card show today in the Wisconsin Dells, which is pretty close to me. Definitely excited to get out, see some people, maybe make some deals. Thinking about maybe filming a sort of vlog style video. I don't know, we'll see how that goes. I'm much more comfortable here in my basement filming and talking to you guys than I am, especially out in front of people, but maybe I'll shoot some in my car or something. I don't know, we'll see. I am going to try and have a fun time with it. Let's put all this PayPal stuff behind me until November when we get our money and we can send it straight to PSA to grade some cards. Other than that, thanks guys for watching. Again, if this happened to you and that's why you're watching this video, I wish you the best. If anybody has any tips on how to get through to PayPal, how to fix it, please leave them in the comments below. I'm sure it would help me and a lot of other people because this is a very common problem. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.